ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, 10th chapter, text 8. The 8 to 12, there is Narada Muni says the dangers of wealth. So he says, Nayanyo Josuto Josyan Buddhi Pranso Rajoguna Srimadad Avijatyadi Jatra Stri Duttamasa Asava. That means Narada Muni said, among all the attractions of material enjoyment and the attraction of riches between bewilders one's intelligence more than having beautiful body features, taking birth in aristocratic family and being learned, when one is uneducated but falsely puffed up by wealth, the result is that one engages his wealth in enjoying wine, women and gambling. Stri Duta Asa, wine, women and gambling. So in the purpose of Prabhu says that therefore human life is meant for subduing the modes of passion and ignorance and advancing in the mode of goodness. So Srila Vishnu Thakur in his purport says that before writing, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj, before giving purport to Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, he wrote one book called Krishna book. In that book he said, Narada said that the attraction for material enjoyment is due to an increase of the mode of passion. So by Vishnu Thakur in his purport says that for this man absorbed in enjoying Ajusatu, the attractive objects, Josyan, of the material world, pride in taking bath in an aristocratic family and being running, do not destroy the intelligence as much being intoxicated with wealth. In other words, the attraction of riches completely destroys one's intelligence. Sivasiddha Swami in his purport says that Josya means Priyan, Visyan, Jusataha, Shivamanasya, dear objects. Jusata means by using that or enjoying that. Punsa Srimadad Anya Abhijatyadi Satkula Vidyadi Janito Madha Anyo Va Rajoguna Raja Karya Hasya Sadi Rupe Nahi. So this Abhijatyadi Naijasya Jusyan Rajaguna Buddhimanso Jatha the Stri Dutamasa, this danger of money. So there are also other purposes like Jiva Goswami says that Vidya, one on seeing they were blinded by pride in wealth and desiring to give a cause to destroy their wealth, Narada criticizes wealth in 5 verses. So everyone wants wealth, but Narada Muni criticizes wealth in 5 verses. We will see here. You can you can refer to Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, 8th chapter. So thank you very much for listening to this lecture. Of course, I am going to say some more verses. Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, 11th chapter, text 58. Response of Brajavasis after hearing about Krishna's wonderful acts. So, iti nanda dev gopaha Krishna Rama katha muda kurbanto ramamanasya navindan bhava vedana. That means, in this way, all the cowherd men headed by Nanda Maharaj enjoyed topics about the pastimes of Krishna and Balaram with great transcendental pleasure, and they couldn't even perceive material tribulations. So in the purport, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj says, here is an instruction about the result of studying or discussing the Krishna Lilas that appear in Srimad Bhagavatam. Sadhya Rudya Vurdya Tatra Krutivi Susrushis Tatkana. Nanda Maharaj and Jasoda in Vrindavan appeared like ordinary person of the material world, but they never felt the tribulations of the world, although they sometimes met many dangerous situations created by the demons. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in his purport says, Nanda Maharaj and the cowherd men sat in the meeting room and repeatedly discussed the naughtiness of the boy and his killing of Vritrasura and Vakasura. They also composed songs which they sang again and again, Katham Kurvantaha, and thus they didn't perceive the tribulations of material existence, Bhavasya Vedana. They couldn't see. So Srila Siddhartha Swami in his purport says that Siddhartha Swami, and there is no purport. So there are other purports of other commentators like Jiva Goswami, etc. So in Srila Sanatana Goswami in his Brihad Vaishnava Toshan says, in this way, iti they enjoyed topics. Though Balaram was not the subject of this discussion, both are mentioned because of out of affection they were considered one. Krishna is mentioned first since he is most prominent. Or they spoke enjoyable topics about Krishna, Krishna Ram Katha. Katha is seen in place of Katham sometimes. They spoke Purvantaha, they enjoyed the topics Ramamana, or they played with Krishna. They didn't know the suffering of the material world or to speak of experiencing it. So I am also going to speak some more verses. Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 13th chapter, text 60. Jatra naisarga dairvaryaha sahasan nri mrigadayah mitrani bhajita vaso jyotarut tarsakadikam. That means Vrindavan is the transcendental abode of the Lord, where there is no hunger, anger or thirst. Though naturally inimical, both human beings and fire animals live together in transcendental friendship. So Srila Prabhupada Maharaj in his purport says that the word Vana means forest. We are afraid of the forest and do not wish to go there. But in Vrindavan, the forest animals are as good as demigods, but they have no envy. Even in this material world, in the forest, the animals live together, and when they go to drink water, they do not attack anyone. Envy develops because of sense gratification, but in Vrindavan there is no sense gratification, but the only aim is Krishna's satisfaction. So Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in his purport says that this verse further describes the sweetness of Vrindavan, wherein the tigers and men, though naturally inimical, Nisarga, Durviraha, live together as friends. Because Vrindavan is Krishna's residence, Ajita Vasa, anger, greed and other undesirable things, anarthas, have gone from there. Drutaha. Siddhartha Swami in his purport says, Tadaha Jatreti. Naisarga Durvira Suhavika Pratikarja Bhairavantu Api Naraha Singhadeas. Just like Srila Vishwanath Thakur says, the same thing, Siddhartha Swami says. And Srila Sanatana Goswami says, Srila Jiva Goswami says that the characteristics of Vrindavan are described. Siddhartha Swami has explained, natural enemies like snake and mongoose live together peacefully. And more than that, humans and animals also live together peacefully. So thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, channel, like our channel, and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna.